My second sermon on the Mount. I'm a little different than I was dressed last week. Um, I've been a week into my ministry now, and literally I was up here 1 week ago and got the calling to deliver my first sermon. And I just listened and I went on live, and here I am a week later delivering my second sermon to you. Um, this is, such a beautiful, beautiful day. I started this morning by entering communion, which for me is and cacao, and praying for about an hour, how I can be a better father. And the way I pray is um, I just listen. I listen to my playlist. I go blindfolded, and I just sit in silence, so to speak, for an hour, and I just follow whichever direction God is taking me. And then afterwards, usually about that time, my car turns off. I have a Porsche, and so I sit in the Porsche and pray, and then about an hour it turns off, and that's Lord Porsche's way of telling me that it's time to go out and spread the good word. And so I prayed about how I can be a better father, went on this hike, and went with my rattle so I could cheer fellow people on as they're coming up the mountain. And my good was God's answer. And he's sitting here next to me, and I love him so much. Um, he was the answer. He was the answer that I was looking for today. And this is so beautiful. Last time I was here, I had a live audience, but in person, I only had a chipmunk. And so it was me and this chipmunk. And now I have a real person. So I've done something important in life. Um, how can we be a better father? The story that shared with me, he reminded me of a story that Ram Dass used to say. These are the guru beads I wear in honor of him. They were all soul pods. They were all like dolphins swimming through this ocean of life eternally. Like we will always swim through this ocean. And I think that our children, our wives, are just dolphins in our pod, right? And it's so beautiful. We're so fortunate that we get to swim with such amazing, amazing people. And and I think that's a really profound lesson there. The other thing I was talking about is, a near death experience. I won't go into details, but he he saw something very profound as he was almost about to die. And I think he's been trying to make sense of what that meaning is. And for me, the lesson I shared is I think that we are all in life walking through a maze, right? This beautiful mountain behind me, this temple of the maze, um, we're all just walking through this maze of life. And we come in and we take different paths, we take different trailheads. Some of us go Christian, some of us go Buddhist, some of us start in Phoenix, some of us start in, China. Um, but it's all just different paths that all lead to the same place. We're all headed to the center of the maze. And our children, one of the reasons why our children are so, so beautiful is because we realize that they entered the world from that center place, right? We're out here on the outskirts. Like we're out here lost in the fucking maze of life, like trying to navigate and figure out what the fuck we're doing with our careers and all this bullshit. And our children, our precious children, they fucking they see us and they're like, those fucking knuckleheads. Those knuckleheads out there, let's go enjoy life with them again. And they leave the center of the maze and they come and they meet us in our place, wherever we are. and we tell them, hey, this is the way. Let us show you how to navigate this maze. This is how you go to school. This is how you do religion. This is how you do exercise. And we knuckleheads um, try to tell these beautiful souls, you know, where to go. But they came from the center. They are beautiful, beautiful creatures, and they honor us by leaving that beautiful place to come walk this path with us. And then they walk it so long that they forget. They forget where they came from. And then they turn into the knuckleheads. And then they're walking through the maze, lost, falling in love, falling out of love, thinking about our careers, thinking about what to do. They forget. But then we all come back to center maze at the end of our life. All of us. All of us come back to center of the maze. And as parents, the best thing we can do is give them a little mustard seed, a little trail, so that when they get lost, they can follow the trail back home to us. Because we go before them to the center of the maze, and they follow. When they're lost, we give them a trail to follow. And I think the best way we can give them that trail to follow is by showing them love, showing them deep, unrelenting love, so that when they're lost, when they're divorced, when they're in combat in Afghanistan, when they're watching their friends die and they find out that their wife wants a divorce, like this knucklehead was, they remember that little piece of love that their parents gave them. And they're like, there's something there. I don't know what it is, but there's something there. Something that my parents left. What is this little mustard seed? What they left this to me. I don't understand it. But I'm gonna explore it further. And they explore it, and it leads back to us, back to love. Where does it lead though? Where does the maze lead? Here. Such a beautiful fucking soul. You are so fucking beautiful. You are. You are. Look, guys, you don't know this fucking man, but you know this fucking man. I am not going to share his details, but I will tell you this. Everyone in fucking America has heard and been inspired by music. I have probably made love to fucking music. Every, you know, I fucking guarantee you listening to this right now have heard this man's fucking music. And don't worry who he is. He's just call him the creator, okay? He is the fucking creator. I am sitting here with the fucking creator on the top of the mountain, and all of you have been touched by him. By him. Absolutely in America, maybe everywhere in the world, maybe not like China, but like probably China too. China too, he says. Like, oh my God. He's the fucking creator, okay? Every fucking I'm probably typing out the microphone. Every fucking person in the world. Yes, my liege. Yes, my liege. I'm sorry. I'm just so I'm sitting here with the creator, and I get overwhelmed sometimes. Um, yes, my liege. had a near-death experience. And at the center of the maze, he saw people sitting around him. And I told him, I said, do you think they were like your children? He said, no, they weren't. They were so much closer than my children. I can never be that close to my children as I was to these people. And what would it take? What would it take to be that close to someone? To that old man that you sat across when you were a young man.
Well, it's like your soul pods.
Your soul pods, right?
The people you've been with forever.
The people you've been with forever. Eternity. That's right. They are. They are the people.
Maybe reflections of the same thing. I don't know.
Reflections of the same thing.
I don't know. It's either yourself or I go back and forth. It's either yourself, like we are all one, or
Yeah.
different things.
And that's it. That's the lesson. Thank you, Creator. The key point that they are reflections of us, that we are one, and that we are reflections of. Because here, I say the Creator, and he thinks that I'm just like making a joke and being silly, but I'm not. You are the fucking Creator. You are the one. This whole world, everything in this world is just a reflection of you. Those people that you saw around, the reason you felt so close to them is because they were just a reflection of you. And that old man or however was just you. It was you were just looking in the mirror and you were saying, this beautiful person, I'm so close to them. He must be my soul pod. Like, you're just looking in the fucking mirror, bro. Like, you're just looking in the mirror because like you are the Creator. And when you look at this beautiful world, these mountains, these trees, these flowers, this maraca, this music, like I am making music. My music can't compare to this man's. Because we are all reflections of you. You are the one. You are God. You are the one that gave birth to this world in the book of Genesis. You are the Buddha. You are the yoga. We're all reflections of you. And I am just so honored that you allowed me to walk this trail with you today.
Well, I'm honored you let me walk with you.
My liege. Hope you have a wonderful week, everybody.